I'm on my way to work, and I've been wanting to make a video to say what's going on in my life, in case anybody was wondering out there. I work a lot of hours, and I've got very little time to do creative things. At work, I gotta get 7 loads of 150 barrels, and so I'm either driving, doing paperwork, hooking up, unhooking, eating, or I might have 12 minutes a few times a day to try to write or create something. That's too constricting for me. I need hours. And then you say, well, Scott, don't you have a day off? I do. I have a day off. This is a weird turn. But on my day off, I just like sometimes to either watch Netflix all day or YouTube, do some yard work. It has to be a day off. Get a haircut. I'm about due for that. And I've got some financial restrictions. So it's very difficult to do the one thing that I want to do. I don't care about anything else in life except for writing and producing content. Literally, that's true. I don't care about anything, but the life that I've created prevents me from doing that in a realistic way unless I work on my one day off. I mean, technically I can do 2 days off, but I really need to work as much as possible, so I work every extra day off that I can sanely work. And I could do vlogging, like I could do all the normal stuff that anybody could do, and I could probably do it better. I learned a lot over time. What doesn't work. Usually this setting doesn't work, but it's this or nothing right now. And I'm making this video for me because it's been on my mind to just talk about what is happening in my life. And I am so burdened by the future financially and what's going on in my personal life that I can't talk about a lot of it because I just can't. But one thing that worked for me is I repeated to myself, the future doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. Only the present exists. The future doesn't exist. I deleted the future. And I'll tell you, I feel great. Since I deleted the future, I don't have to worry about it because it doesn't exist. I am unburdened by what will be. And so I'm just living today and every day, unburdened by what has been, unburdened by what will be, might be, who knows. So thought about doing this live, but I thought, well, if I get boring, I don't want to have to spend a lot of time video editing because I have no time for all this stuff. So yeah, that's about all. I've got another 35 minutes of driving to go. And I'm a very blessed individual. I'm very loved. And I guess I have to let go of the things that I want for me until they fit into my life. Anyway, give me some feedback. Tell me, what do you want from this channel? Do you want the stories broken down like Samson? We're more than halfway through on that. Samson is about 90% done. A few little tweaks, but hasn't been able to be put to production yet. And I'm working on Jonah, which it took me a while to figure out the story, and I got excited about that, and then I put a lot of pressure on myself, it's counterproductive. The book of Job, I do all that stuff. I do other stories. The Siren series, that's pretty cool. Mixed reviews on that, but I thought it was genius. I loved it. I want there to be another one. It says limited series. Does that mean one season? Because the way it sets up at the end, that's set up that you could do something with that. I was going to do some poetry. I know that's not that popular, so I could do vlogging. I could just tell you about my life, what I can tell you or show you and all that. I don't know. I just don't see how that's going to be productive, useful, entertaining. It's entertainment, and I strive to be entertaining. My life is so constricting right now. Very little room for creativity. And I've been trying for 10 years to create a space in life to where I'd had enough creativity or space to be creative. I tried doing podcasts, I started writing, doing podcasts. The whole time, I'm like, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and then the end goal is YouTube, to do all this stuff and produce it on YouTube. And still haven't been able to get there after 10 years. I started my first YouTube channel 10 years ago. It was called Biblecast, and it was going to be presenting the Bible. I've got 5 years of Bible college. Might as well use it. Grew up in the church, and my take on the Bible has always been different. I think differently. That thinking has led to me being unqualified to be part of the church. Oh, so that's that's another thing. There's so much to talk about in the last 3 years. And yeah, 9 minutes. I can't make anything because I can't put enough time into it to make it good. I can't do it. I've tried to do this. I want to do it. I think I could do well. Did I just pass? I don't even know where I'm at. I think I know where I'm at now. So I've been wanting to make this particular video just explaining what my life is like right now. I've got a job that is sufficient to pay the bills, but I got so much going on. Had to do a debt consolidation, just financially drowning. Not drowning, just above water like this. One thing goes wrong and it's over. But the future doesn't exist, so I don't have to worry about it. But I would like to build up my savings, just a little buffer, so I have peace of mind. And I had 5 paychecks this last month, and I ended with exactly the same amount of money as I would if I had 4 paychecks. And I'm paying attention to my finances. The bed and breakfast is just not doing well, but it's starting to pick up now. So maybe that'll help carry us over. In the summer, we can make $3,000-$4,000 in a month, but we haven't even made $2,000 in a month this whole year. This year, we're thousands of dollars behind on that. And people told me, well, you know, maybe you should sell the house and go back to something else. Like, the house usually pays for itself. It's a big house, many rooms, several, like most of them are master bedrooms, all except for one. We've got 4 units on Airbnb. And I'm just thinking about how boring this video is, which is why I didn't make it. And I just thought, well, I just have to do it today. I'm going to do it. Make this video and upload it. And see what happens. I mean, you could put it on fast play. But, yeah, that's all. It's not really prepared. I can do a lot better. I just haven't been able to organize my life in a way that's conducive to me doing what I'm best at. But on the other hand, it wouldn't take much for me to do shorter videos with poetry or whatever, and I haven't been able to bring myself to do that. One of the problems is I hate having to make myself look presentable, and for a 2-minute video to present my poetry, which I probably would mostly do on the poetry channel that I have, but my voice has to be right. Today it's good, it's clear, I love it. Been using Bromamine, which will be a commercial that I'll get 4.5% with an affiliate link. Whenever I make that video, I take 2 of those at night, which is about, I think it's 1,000 milligrams, 500 each, and that's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's not a drug. It's a herb or something. It comes from pineapples, and it reduces inflammation. It helps me sleep. My quality of sleep goes up. It helps absorption, so the magnesium supposedly will absorb better, I guess, I heard. And it also helps sinuses. So that's good. That's a very key thing for me to be able to produce more, because the throat has to be clear of mucus. And so there's my random thing. I did this when I first started doing these. They did so poorly. I was like, well, I guess I won't do that anymore. I did a couple of those, and this, I would say, probably gonna do poorly. But so yeah, all this is to say, if you want to see stuff from me, you're gonna have to let me know, because otherwise I have no incentive to make stuff, produce stuff. Tell me what you want me to produce, which direction to go with the channel, and maybe that'll encourage me to focus on it. I need some help. Yep. Otherwise, I'm just going to drive a truck and watch TV. That's basically it. Drive to work every morning. All right, well, congratulations, you made it to the end of this video. Comment below, and that's it. Bye.